have ever built. And in this antivirus software, you'll be able to scan your computer for real-time virus. You would be able to get opportunity to look for privacy, turn on VPN, use real-time protection to protect you from spam links, or let's say scamming links or unsafe links, right? And also, we have designed this in a such of a way that is going to be massive. So with no further ado, let me quickly show you how this whole thing works. So I have some couple of screens here, and everything has been organized in a form of tab, just as you can see right up here. So I have from tab 1 to tab 12, and this is where you update your softwares, right? So with no further ado, let's start the software and look at how it actually works. So I'm quickly going to click on the start button. And there you go. First thing first, it actually tells me that web protection has been enabled. Just because when you go to privacy, you could probably see browser safety has been enabled. And this probably protects your computer from opening unwanted links, right? Untrusted links. So first of all, let's go back and let's see from the quick antivirus scan. So we have the quick scan, which would probably scan a directory, and this is the directory it will be scanning. When you go to settings, you see you have your C directory here, and this directory is going to be your default quick scan directory. And from the scanning, you can probably set the scanning time to scan per every hour. And this is how you do it. Just click on this and it tells you scanning for every hour has been enabled. And you could probably see the scanning per every hour is counting down. So as soon as the time reaches to 00, then the scanning process happens to scan this directory. You can check it out and it's going to go off, right? The next thing I'm probably going to talk about is you can actually change this directory by clicking on this. Choose any directory you want and it's going to work, right? Also, you can click on this launch on Windows Startup, and this will happen whenever you restart your computer. It's going to start up with your computer and protect your computer. Now, this is where you see your quarantine files. Your quarantine files, and this is your virus chest. So you could probably work along with them here as well. Now, as we are talking about antivirus, you can click on this thread and it will redirect you back to this position. Now, let's see the privacy section. From the privacy section, we have the VPN connection. So you click on this, you get access to the VPN. Now, before we continue from this, I would like to show you my current location. Just as you see here, I have my current location to be this. Let me refresh again for you to see how it actually works. So you see, this is my current location. Now, from the software, I would like to connect to United States. So I'll just click on this connect button. And there you go. I have been connected to a new IP address, a new location, which is Washington. And you can see the District of Columbia and, the other information, right? So let's go back to our, what is my IP? Let's restart it and let's see if the location has been updated. Now you could probably see that it is taking some couple of time to load because we have connected to a VPN. So it probably have to take its time to, go through the entire process of rescanning for a new location. Right, so since we have the VPN on, we can actually go ahead and then see the next feature as well. So when you go back to the home page, you could probably see you are connected and it is always connected, just as you see from here. Now let's check the location to see if the location has been changed from what is my IP address. Now from here, it is detecting. Let's give it some couple of time, and I believe we will get to see if it works or not. So whilst we are waiting for this, let's go back to the privacy. And now we have this browser safety feature. And now whilst this is on, my computer is protected against unwanted networks, right? And from here, I have designed 2 HTML pages which will display for the user to see that, hey, this is a warning and you don't have to visit the website, right? So I have a warning template HTML and I have a block template HTML. Now, before we get into this, let's try as much as possible and try and see if the VPN can be disconnected. So we click on this disconnect and it should be able to disconnect for us. Now, when I refresh again, you would probably see I get back to my current location. That's nice. Now, the next thing we're probably going to check is to check if this real-time protection is working. Remember, this browser safety, let's make sure it is working, right? So in this case, I have a website which I would like to, visit, right? So this website, www.codecrack.com, right? I just want to visit the site and I hit enter and there you go. You see, it has blocked this website because it looks suspicious and it is not having HTTPS as well. And let's not forget, I'm using Virus Total to first scan the link to see vulnerabilities in the link before it tells you what is going on. You can probably add to trusted source, but which I wouldn't be doing now. Now let's go back. Okay, let's refresh again to see if it's working. You see, there you go. It's not giving us the chance to do so. Now let's go back to the software. Let's disable this browser safety, right? So we disable this browser safety and it says web protection has been disabled, right? Now the best thing we have to do is go back, refresh this, and now you could probably see this is still not working, right? Now let's stop the software or restart the software. We are checking, you see, when you go back to security, you see the browser is not enabled, right? So now we can check back on the link and refresh, and you probably see it's gonna open the website for us because we have turned off the web protection from this website. And I hope you probably understand what I'm trying to say. But the moment we turn this on and we refresh the software, you probably see it's not going to give you the opportunity. It's not going to give you the opportunity to connect or to open this web page. And that is awesome. This is a real-time thing, protecting your computer. And it always detects for new links you are visiting. Let's assume I come here. I have a web protections here. And you could probably see all the links I have been visiting and the warnings I have been getting and also the blockings it has been doing. It probably tells you the danger of it, if it is suspicious, if it is warning, or if it is safe. You can update this later on, that's fine. Now, let's see the next thing we're probably going to talk about, and that is actually going to be the security section. Now, from the security, we have a firewall, which protects your computer from unwanted network connections and all that. And you know what firewall does. And the next thing I'm going to talk about is the software updates. With this, you can quickly click on check software updates and click on this fetch for updates. And what it does is actually going to run through all your softwares and look for the outdated versions. And it will list everything in a form of this view for you. So you could probably click on update all, and it could update everything once for you. Right. So just as you can probably see here, the security comes here, and also the settings also comes here. Now, let's see how we can scan for a virus, because whenever you scan something, it's going to determine what you are scanning here and the records found, right? So let's go to antivirus. Let's click on this scan. Now, I'm going to scan a folder on my desktop called demo virus. You know, this is using the technology of MD5 and other hashes, right? SHA hashes to detect real-time threats. So I'm going to click on OK. I have 4 viruses on this computer, and there you go. You could probably see we have 4 viruses. So we can click on this virus chest, and you see these files are infected, right? So we can select all and delete all. But before we do that, we have to see the path of this, right? So, it's going to work from your side, and I could probably click on this, delete all, and it's going to be deleted just as you see. Now, I can easily go back, click on this, quick scan, click on the demo again, click on this, and now you see there is no virus detected. No virus detected because it has been deleted in a real time. The same thing applies if it reflects. You can quarantine this and it will be saved somewhere which has been specially designed for quarantine, right? Great. So this is the software we have developed, and it is really, really working amazing. And if you are interested in this, go in a link in the description below, and watch out for video tutorials on how to build this entire system. My name is Isoft Original, and this is iTech channel. If you have not subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do well to subscribe to the YouTube channel, which wouldn't take even 5 seconds of your time doing that. Subscribe, smash the subscribe button, leave a comment in the comment section, and I would be happy to get back to you. Until then, have a nice day, and Isoft Original is out. See you in my upcoming tutorials on this. Bye.